Week 2, integration. So integrating all that we're learning, right? We want to really focus on up in here. What are we saying to ourselves? Okay, it's the things that get us in the way. There was a time, actually both Alexis and I both met this wonderful actor who's also a teacher, and his name is Jack Plotnick. And when I went to study with him, because it's all about training with different teachers, you know, we really recommend that as well. There is no just one answer. But some of his answers were really helpful, and it was actually about what we say to ourselves before an audition or as we're in the room. And he has this book that you can download for free on your website, on his website. So it's jackplotnick.com, and that will be in your PDF. But one of the things that he's hysterical, he is free. I mean, if you watch him work as an actor, he is so in the moment. You always think he's making it up as he goes along, but he's not. He's a working actor who gives back to other actors. And one of the things that I remember him saying to write down was, I release and destroy the need to impress this casting director. I release and destroy the need to impress anyone. I am here to serve the story and to have fun. And that takes a practice to do. It's not just like one day you do it and, oh, I'm good, I feel better. It actually is, because we say many things to ourselves. Do you ever find that there's like a voice inside your head that's saying, what are you doing, Chrissy? That's not right, Chrissy. It's not good enough, Chrissy. He calls it a vulture. And it's like this vulture that sits on your shoulder, and he's literally going, meow, meow. And he's like, why don't you just look at that vulture? Because if you're aware that there's a vulture on your shoulder, you can look at it and say, I don't need you. You can go fly away. Thank you very much. You can go. You can go. I don't need that. I need to be present. I need to be right here in this moment. So check him out. jackplotnick.com is one thing that we'd like for you to research on. He's a super cool person. And then we just want you to continue on reflecting in the morning and in the night, right? So morning ritual routines are so important, you guys. So if you tried it and then you kind of fell off and now we're on week 2 and you're like, try it again. Get back up. Get back on the horse. Today's a new day. I want you to figure out a routine for yourself. Whether that is getting up, having your coffee and your tea, you sit down in your gratitude journal, like we had said before, and that you really, the 5 things that you're grateful for, a mantra that helps you. Today is the day I will make it count for myself. Whatever it is that feels good to you, that doesn't feel cheesy, but feels right. And you'll find it, because it's yours. And then at night too, I remember Alexis saying sometimes she likes to, when she goes to bed at night, she actually replays the day in her head as she goes to sleep. And she rewinds and she plays the day in the morning all the way to the very end, and seeing the moments that were grateful, seeing the moments that maybe could have been better, and then is able to ease into her sleep in the sense of that she had another day and that the next day get to start all over again. So those are our 2 things for this week, right? So definitely go, okay, am I doing my morning reflections or my night reflections? What's working, what's not, and why? Keep thinking about that. And then, Jack Plotnick, let's see what he has to say. Maybe I could use some of those mantras that he has in his free book on his website. Couldn't hurt. And also, go check out his work. He's really good. Have fun, guys.